music segment.
All right, music segment. Before we get into this, man, we ain't been doing this enough tonight. If you are watching us right now and you have not hit that like button, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to Not the Same Podcast, what is you waiting on? One word. Lastly, hit that notification bell so you will be notified when we are live as we are right now. Even though Rob was not able to be in his actual studio because of upgrades, he's still here because we wanted to do it for y'all. We didn't want to miss too many shows. Although life is lifing, it's still all good, man. So we're here for you. We also here for each other because we enjoy doing it. But we mainly here for you guys, man. So yeah, on to our music segment. Do music fans want albums or single more at this time? Do music fans want albums or singles more at this time? Mr. Davis.
I think it depends on the artist. Now, for all of my deep folks, you're not going to want to hear what I'm about to say. Cardi B just dropped an album. The last time she dropped an album was Kodak Yellow or whatever it was called.
Yeah, Kodak.
And after that, it's but Bodak Yellow or whatever.
Yeah, that.
But my point is, she dropped all singles. She just dropped her first album in umpteen years. You dig what I'm saying? What was I can't see that.
Mr. G said, "Rob is Rob locked up?" Yeah, he from Cell Block D.
Hey, look. Now that I look at the background, it do look like it.
It look like Mr. G, we got to give it to you, bro. He just got here. He just got here. Great one, Mr. G. Great one.
No, but I think it depends on the artist, man. If an artist has been gone for so long and then they drop an album, it's greatly anticipated. And from what I understand, she went platinum in less than 24 hours. So it depends on the level of artist you are, if whether or not you can drop an album, in my opinion, compared to singles. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I definitely agree with what you said. I hate to say ditto on that, but yeah, it depends on what level of artist you are. Where are you at?
Yeah.
Because if you are that level of artist that have such a demand, they are waiting. People are thirsting for your album. Katy Perry. Katy Perry as well, but I was thinking about Taylor Swift. When she drop an album, it's crazy. The level of fandom she has, the Swifties. Or whoever, Beyonce, she drop an album, it's like that. But then some people,
and the Beehive there,
Beehive gonna be there. But then there's some people and whatever. What's Rihanna little hive called? What they called? I can't.
I don't know. I guess the rereads.
I had a terrible joke. I ain't gonna say it though. But nah, man. Whoever the big time artist is, they had a demand. I don't know how it is for artists that's not as big. Maybe it's just the singles for them. I'm not sure. Because it would seem to me for indie artists, it would be time to drop singles because cheaper budget.
Yeah.
You ain't got to pay as much. You getting one song mixed and mastered. Say you got one popular single and you trying to get video and all that. Well, you got one video, one song mixed, one thing of artwork. You know what I'm saying? You get an album, you might have to have a couple of things of artwork or whatever. So for the indie artists, it may be better for especially an indie artist trying to elevate and not an indie artist who's been established.
Yeah.
Because there's some indie artists that have been established that your fans want an album. They ain't hearing nothing about no single. But indie artists trying to be established, I think a single may be more important. I'm going to go to the chat right quick. Hagen said Jay Electronica dropped 2 albums in 15 years when we was waiting for him to drop anything. Everybody moved on and he dropped 4 in one day. Yeah, but it was too late. That sounds like it's too late.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But and that's the point. Like, it depends on the level of artist you are. Now, if you at the top of your game, okay. So let's talk about our genre that we favor. Let's not fake it. CHH. Lecrae stays on singles. Any high artist, Lecrae does the Drake factor. If you don't know what the Drake factor is, hey, you hot right now. Cray like your song, he wants to do a remix. Cray likes your song, he wants to do a song with you. And then Lecrae gets on the next hottest album, and you know what that does? Now you're hearing Lecrae. So now Lecrae drops a single, and he drops another single. Oh my goodness, Lecrae's about to drop an album. He drops an album, everybody's anticipating it because he's in their ear gate on every hot artist you can think of. As a matter of fact, so smart, and this is why I say the Drake factor. Drake was about to drop an album. What did he do? He teamed up with the youngest, hottest artist in 21 Savage. They put an album out together. This is on the mainstream side. They put an album out together, and then boom, and this is before Kendrick came and killed him. But on the Lecrae side, he dropped one with 1K Few,
Yeah.
then single, 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 dropped his solo. Single, 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 features, 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 drop one with Miles Minnick. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? He's staying in the
Yep.
spotlight, and that's smart for singles because let's face it, most people replay value unless they're a super fan, only listen to an album maybe 3 times. And then they find
Mm-hmm.
a song on that album that they like, and then they go about their business and be like, man, they ain't dropped nothing, but they didn't even take the time to hear all the jewels on the album that artist produced. Go ahead, bro.
I think one challenge, I'm coming from the artist perspective. Uh, I will share this. So on my birthday, my wife did an interview with me. It's like from super fan, and I got to shout out my wife. She is a super fan of my music, right? More than me, almost, most likely. You know what I'm saying? She'll write up, and I'll be like, man, who made? Oh, that's me. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I can see from the aspect of an artist, it's like, especially if you're a Christian artist, and you're not just making songs. You're trying to make impactful songs, and it's like,
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
it's hard just to just throw these out. You know what I'm saying? Now you just throwing bops, where songs you ain't trying to have an impact or no thought, and not just Christian artists. Like I say, like
Any-
a Nas, Talib Kweli, these artists,
Yeah, yeah,
Most
yeah.
Def or whatever his name, Yasmin Bey now, whatever his name is. These artists that have songs that's more than just bops. It's just songs with some thought gonna make you think about it. You can't just drop them joints like every 5 minutes, because you got to think about it.
No,
You got to have the right beat to complement this thought, because you
yeah,
creating. It's more than just a bop. It's like, okay, you listen to something and you start thinking, okay, this give me this, and you start saying it, da 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 da, and you fill in the words, and then it's like it's a bop, and it goes to the beat, and everybody likes it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But then when it comes to these
right, right.
introspective, it's like, man, this is how I'm feeling. And you start writing while you in the middle of something, whatever it may be, something good, something bad. You going through someone passing, and you writing a song at that time, and you expressing those feelings. Those are songs that reach people because it's like I can
Yeah,
relate to that. You know what I'm saying? But then there's
yep,
other people that can
yep.
relate to the bop because they happy they just got paid and they try and turn up. So, but I'm just speaking from the aspect of those songs that have all this deep meaning. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a religious song or a song about life or whatever, it's deep meaning. I feel like you just can't drop those like candy, dog. It take a minute. Yeah, I ain't
They
saying the
do,
minute is
they
years,
do.
but I'm saying it's like okay, I'm going to the student night. Okay, yeah, you going to student night, but you ain't finna drop this super deep. Most people ain't dropping this super deep introspective joint on the fly. You gonna have an idea, like, okay, I got an idea what I'm gonna do with this song. You may write them verses there, and you already in the pocket of thinking about that. But going to the point of like, oh yeah, I just woke up and now I'm finna write the deepest song I ever heard in my life. I'm finna come in and just make a war. What is it good for? On the fly, nah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Songs that live on and
Yeah,
on and on. Or
yeah,
Prince's
yeah.
Purple
Timeless
Rain or
music.
Until the End of Time. I guarantee he just didn't walk in there like until the end. Nah, brother. He was feeling something for that to come
Yeah,
out. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
go ahead, bro.
No, I'm with you. I mean, timeless music is different, though. I mean,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
here's the bottom line, folks. When we talk about music, this is not even from an artist. This is from a fan standpoint. You can count. I can guarantee you
yeah.
on one. I'll give you both hands. How many albums that you would consider classic? Maybe one. And I'm talking about one hand for each genre, where you'll
Right.
say, no matter when they come on, bro, I know.
Yep. Yep.
Earth, Wind, and Fire has they have a classic albums. September, yo,
Right now. I play it
those are
right now.
those
You dance.
right now. You
Right
dance.
now.
You dig what
Yep.
I'm saying? There's certain ones you may not like this one word. Happy people come on. Guess what? You getting happy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
These are timeless. These are timeless songs that just goes on. Like Adore is what C was talking about from Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Adore is a classic song. Until the end, I'll be there for like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The,
Right.
my point is from rap albums to R&B to classic to country. You can count on one hand your classics that's just timeless all the way through. What do you say?
No
I can't
haters. I
see none of
wouldn't.
that.
He said I thought C was about finna hit that joint. Nah, dog. Nah, I was just describing the song. We'll let Rob do
Yeah,
that. Rob can hit the notes. I
but
ain't hitting no notes. Go ahead, bro.
But just for the folks, because I mean, the bottom line is it depends on who you are as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi got a, and I bring up Cardi because she just dropped the album and the joint just literally went crazy because fans have been anticipating. Let me tell you something. When Rihanna get done dropping these kids, and she go back in the stew,
Yeah,
and because
it's gonna be
what
a
we fail
problem.
to realize, what y'all fail to realize, and I hate to say it, this is not a hate on the Beehive. Rihanna's fan base is way bigger than Beyonce's because
Mm-hmm.
she's an international superstar. Nobody realize people listen, people realize it. There's a reason there's a rivalry there. She has an international like
Fan base.
think
Uh
about
huh.
this. Think about this. Rihanna did the Super Bowl a few years ago and hadn't dropped the album in 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it went crazy and she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? So though that's the impact. So for those type of people, yeah, we want albums.
Yeah.
For the folks that come through, the babies, the little babies, you dig what I'm saying? Like the Bizzles, yeah, we want that hot single. Not saying they can't produce an album, but
Yeah.
we want that hot single because we want to hear you we want to hear something fresh from you all the time. But then you got the other folks who are just waiting for, I need that classic album. And no
Yeah.
matter what it is, I can put her album, his album into that playlist, and then I'm good because I'm a super fan. Chris
Right.
Brown,
Yeah.
he has great singles,
Mm-hmm.
but folks are waiting on the album.
Yeah.
Usher, he has great singles, but you ain't getting a Vegas residency with singles. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. Because Confessions is this, and that joint was a perfect album. That's Diamond. That Confessions. That
Oh, no, no,
that was
no, no
ridiculous.
doubt, bro.
That joint. He
Boy.
got bangers on top of bangers. All right. Hager said Cardi ain't dropped the album until she was done with Offset BS. When she was happy, she was dropping singles. Oh, okay. My boy
No, that's
JB
real
here. What's
talk.
up, JB? Good to see you, brother.
What up, JB?
Mr. G says Beehive coming for Rob. And then let's see. Tasty Sweet Treats STL. Sis says no, that's incorrect. B has been out so much longer, and is very much so international.
Okay, so this is what I would say to anybody who think I'm lying. Google
Mm-hmm.
it. Google the sales from Rihanna, Google the sales from Beyonce, and see who's international and see who's national. I think what people think, the Beehive fan base is very, very strong. The widespread is Rihanna.
Mm.
That's all I can tell you. Like, listen, I can't think of Rihanna Fendi went way further than and all of her stuff that she had with Prime and all that. I'm only going by the numbers because I'm trying to tell you, and this is not an attack on B. She has been out way longer, but because she's from Barbados and Rihanna, she has an international fan base and an international brand that's
Mm.
way further out. It's not saying she make better music. I'm just trying to tell you what the facts. You can go Google it and look it up. I'm not talking about B and J combined. I'm talking about Riri and Beyonce. I'll let y'all
Mm.
do y'all homework.
Yes, because I ain't finna do it. All right.